Hi, welcome to this quick analysis of the LKTR120 version 2. So the novelty versus the first edition is the presence of course, of a front FPV camera announced to be 600 TVL, but I would say the main novelty is on the rear part. Well, when I managed to install it, is the presence of DVR recording the video in 720p while broadcasting the video in FPV session in NTSC format, if I'm not wrong. Or okay, so you have to include your own micro SD card. No one are provided. But I will start with the quick analysis. So first of all, well, I was not able to install correctly the video transmitter inside the main body. Why? Because I would say that the structure of the upper plate don't allow to install everything. The connector, especially these two ones, are blocked with the carbon frame. So it would have been very nice if there would extend a little bit the ribbon cable linking the camera with the DVR, okay, to have more free room to install more in a better way the DVR plate in the rear part, and to also to enlarge some part of the upper plate to be able to install the video transmitter inside, okay. And in this case everything could be installed inside. I was not able, maybe there is a way, but I tried to find a lot of solution, but I was not able. So the good points, the fine controller board, have a built-in DSM2 7-channel receiver, so you have to pre-bind your this later to connect to your clean flight and to configure your endpoints. You have a mini micro USB connector here to connect to your base flight. Base flight is the default operating system installed on your board, but you can install, of course, clean flight or beta flight. It's not a problem at all. So the motor announced to be 6,500 kV, which is not bad, supporting 2S, of course. And the ESC are some MP7A, so also 2S compatible. I'm not sure about the firmware installed on the ESC, but I think it's one designed by Oversky directly. You have a 300 mAh power 2S LIBO installed on top. Well, if everything could be installed, it could be also installed on the bottom part, up to you. And the 200 milliwatts is working on Bascam band. Okay, the last 4 switch is useless, is not used to select one of the band. What I say, it got a micro FL connector to install this cloverleaf antenna. That's a good point. And here is this red wire is the DSM2 antennas. Everything installed is under 80 grams. That's amazing. It's incredible. So, for example, mine had some liquid electrical tape, so maybe I had 1 or 2 grams, scale 17.9 grams, which is just amazing with everything installed. So that's pretty good. As you can see, I installed some tape, some liquid electrical tape everywhere to protect as possible here, for example. So little by little, I added some extra weight, but you can have 1 gram less for sure. And I will show that the video is pretty good. So I will turn the FPV monitor, you will see. So here is the videos on this screen, on this Aomei, which is a very good 7-inch monitor. And as you can see, the camera is nothing else. In fact, the camera plus the DVR is nothing else than the project I reviewed some time ago, the Reptile 120. So the light sensitivity of the camera is not amazing. It's not bad, of course, but it's not one of the best I reviewed. Maybe a little bit more sensitive should be even better. And well, I would say as I said in my review of this project, the main drawback is when you're pressing the recording, because you cannot trigger the recording through the remote. You have to push this tiny button to record. Okay, I will do it if I can. Okay, you have a rate point, and as soon as you're recording, you can see you have a frame rate drop. I hope you can notice something like 17, 18, less than 20 frames per second. Well, it's not catastrophic, but it will be a little bit hard to fly FPV in a fast condition, you know, so when you have to react fast. But anyway, it's like this. So as soon as I will end recording, I retrieve my 30 frames per second without any problem. Okay, so that's the main default of this DVR. Not possibility to trigger from the remote. Well, maybe there is a way, but I didn't find yet. And the frame rate drop while recording is on. Okay, so maybe a better option is to take without this FPV, and maybe to strip 808 DS16 camera, because it's known to not suffer now of any frame rate while recording is on. That's good. So it could be maybe another option to have both properties, to have a grid 720p and no frame rate drop while recording. Okay, it was the first quick analysis of this LKTR120 version 2. So I think the frame upper plate in carbon could be a little bit more optimized to insert everything inside. The ribbon cable should be a little bit more longer, okay, to really fit that everything fits inside. But for the rest, I really like you have base flight by default, and I really like how light is it. And well, you have everything for less than 80 grams. It's just incredible. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.